Chatting with Brother Cobb, coming to you with another video. The title of the video is called Women, or the Feminist Women of everyone want the old school men back. What do I mean about that? You know, I be on Facebook a lot, and I be in these, these BBW groups, these dating groups, these social over 40 groups, and even over 30 groups. And these women always post the same stuff. Why don't men chase women no more? Or they will post, why don't men take women on dates no more? Or they'll post the number one thing they'll post is that men are to provide, protect, pay all the bills, no debate. That one always get a lot of people going back and forth. Really all of them do, but that's the main one. Men ought to pay all the bills and do all of this stuff. Well, in post-feminist movement, post-Me Too movement, these men ain't having all of that. They ain't trying to hear that. You know, women have changed men. The feminist movement freed women, but it wasn't intended to free the men. The women want the old school men back. They want the men that's going to chase them when they say no, when he asks them out the first time. They want him to keep asking and chasing and begging. They want a man to be like James Brown and say, please, please, please go out with me. Nowadays, a man asks a woman out, she say no, he say okay, and he go on and ask somebody else, and they get offended and say I wanted him to try harder. A man don't want to take a woman out on a date because men are tired of praying for free meals. Women are hungry. They are tired of paying all this money and getting no benefits out of it. And on the dating thing, on the bills thing, it's hard. A man can barely take care of himself. So why you want him to burden him down to take care of another grown person that's not helping him out in any way? Not doing nothing for him. The only thing she brings to the table is the twerk. You know, the only thing she brings to the table is what she got between her legs. That's all the thing that a woman of today will bring a man. And they barely want to give that. But yet they want a man to break his back and do everything for them like they grandpa did for their mama, their grandma. But you see, your daddy, those who had a daddy that paid all the bills and took care of their family back in the day, their wives took care of them. Their wives cook and clean, make sure they look good, make sure they smell good. They didn't go out the house with a wrinkled suit. They didn't go out the house looking bad. Single men wanted to have a wife back then because the women made sure their husband looked good. That single men would want to get a wife to take care of them. And at the same time, they would take care of their family. A man used to have pride to take care of his family. A man used to have pride to pay the rent, glad to pay the rent and everything because he had something worthwhile to take care of. Because the woman back in the day, they was something else. They was more stronger than the women are today who think they are strong, but they are weak. We have the most beggingest women in the world today. They beg a man on everything. The man asked a woman, can he take her out? She said, I got kids. Can you give me $50 so I can take my kids something to eat? Meanwhile, they got a baby daddy that's his responsibility to take care of the kid. They begging and everything else. No wonder men go on their own way. But women want the old school men back. But let me tell you, women, and listen closely. This is not up for debate. When the men took care of y'all told them that you wasn't his slave. Yeah, y'all became feminists, say, I don't need a man. I need a man like I need, like a fish need a bicycle. Y'all forget stuff, but men, we don't forget. We might act like we do forget, but y'all know you women wish we would forget a lot of stuff. And today we're living after this post, and what makes things worse now, men have went their own way, started taking care of their own self, and they worried about having no family, or no woman, or no kids, they ain't worried about having no legacy. Y'all call them selfish, but it's self-preservation, because men have woken up. But y'all want the old school men back. The men of today don't even know what an old school woman is. They don't know what it means. These men after feminist movement, they don't know how a woman role is no more. Women done told the man they ain't gonna do all this stuff that they mamas used to do. And they say they ain't gonna cook and clean. They ain't gonna look good. They ain't gonna smell good. They ain't gonna grow the hair out long to make themselves attractive for their husband or whatever. They ain't gonna do nothing for the man, but man better not stop doing what he was doing for them. Or they gonna have hell to pay if a man ain't gonna take care of them. But it's a give and take. Them men back then that did all of that, they didn't do it for nothing, because the women, they took care of, like I said, they took care of them. They took care of the house. They made their house a home. Case in point, if you have looked at TV, one of my favorite shows were All in the Family, The Jeffersons, Good Times. Eda Bunker didn't want it for nothing. Yeah, Archie might have called her a dingbat, but you better believe that Eda took care of Archie, made sure Archie looked good. Had Archie come home to a nice meal, and everybody was jealous for Archie because he had a good wife. Same with the Jeffersons. Even though Mrs. Jefferson, Elizabeth Weezy Jefferson had to work as a maid, but she made sure she still took care of the house, because and a lot of times in the black community, it took 2 checks to make one to equal the value of what the white man get. That's why his wife didn't have to work, because he was making enough money to take care of the whole family. But in the black neighborhood, most times, the black man wasn't making the same amount of money as his counterpart was. And so his wife had to go out the household to help him work. And really, it's been that way ever since in the black neighborhood. But see, the feminists, they started getting envious of their husband. It's like what Miss Ali said, that, that was their business. The white woman didn't have to work outside the house, but she said she wanted to be like her husband. But now they looking back at it, now the feminists are the most miserable people in the world. They're sad, and they want a man to take care of them so they won't have to get out and work. Their women are dying of heart attacks because of stress that they wasn't supposed to deal with. But now they dying of stress and everything else because they ain't got a man to take the weight off of them. They wanted to get up in a man's space and do what he did, but it's not paying out for them. So that's the reason why they want the old school man back. The old school man ain't coming back. The ones who got them, the women who got the old school men are the old school women. They taking care of their husband. But you women that wants an old school man, you better turn into an old school woman. Excuse me, bad language. Woman, bad grammar. Old school men gonna find him an old school woman. You feminists that y'all don't deserve old school men because y'all not gonna treat them right. And so for you women that's talking about they want a man to pay all the bills and work and provide, baby, you better turn yourself into an old school woman. Because if you still want him to do all of that stuff and you're not going to take care of him, you're going to be alone forever. But this is Chatting with Brother Cobb. I'll talk to y'all later.